Congress hearing on UFOs, Trump administration says America can handle the truth. An in-depth look at America's bold move toward UFO disclosure. For decades, the question of whether we are alone in the universe has simmered beneath the surface of public discourse. But now, the U.S. government is stepping out from behind the curtain of secrecy. In a historic congressional hearing, lawmakers, intelligence officials, and military personnel gathered under oath to address the phenomenon once relegated to conspiracy theories and late-night talk shows. Unidentified flying objects, now officially turned Unidentified Anomalous Phenomena, UAPs. What made this hearing even more remarkable was the Trump administration's unexpected statement, "The American people can handle the truth." A bold assertion that ignited both excitement and skepticism. It hinted at a seismic shift in how the government approaches UFO transparency. A long road to disclosure. The journey toward official recognition of UAPs has been anything but smooth. For most of the 20th century, UFOs were a taboo topic, marginalized by mainstream institutions. While incidents like Roswell, 1947, and the Phoenix Lights, 1997, captured public imagination, they were often explained away or outright denied by officials. That began to change in 2017 when the New York Times published a groundbreaking expose revealing the existence of a secret Pentagon program called the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program, the TAIP. It had been quietly studying UFO encounters by U.S. military personnel. Alongside that report came declassified Navy videos showing unexplained flying objects maneuvering in ways that defy our understanding of physics. Public interest surged. Lawmakers demanded answers. The floodgates had cracked open, and they wouldn't close again. The congressional hearing. What was revealed? The most recent congressional hearing was held in the House Oversight Committee's National Security Subpanel. The room was electric with tension and anticipation. Testimonies came from whistleblowers, defense officials, and pilots who've had first-hand encounters. Among the key witnesses was David Grush, a former intelligence officer turned whistleblower, who boldly claimed that the U.S. government possesses non-human biological remains retrieved from crashed UAPs. Grush, under oath, told Congress he had been informed of a decades-long retrieval and reverse engineering program hidden from public and even congressional oversight. Another compelling voice was Commander David Fravor, a retired U.S. Navy pilot who encountered the now famous Tic Tac UAP off the coast of California in 2004. He described the object's instantaneous acceleration and lack of visible propulsion, saying, "This was not a weather balloon. It wasn't ours. And it wasn't from any foreign adversary we know of." These testimonies, backed by radar data, eyewitness accounts, and infrared video, shook the room. What once would have been dismissed as science fiction now had the attention of the U.S. government and its lawmakers. The Trump administration weighs in. Though former President Donald Trump had rarely addressed UFOs during his term, his administration has taken a more direct tone post-presidency. A spokesperson close to the Trump camp released a statement during the hearing. President Trump believes that the American people are ready for the truth. For too long, elites and bureaucrats have hidden information under the guise of national security. If non-human technology exists, Americans deserve to know. We can handle the truth. The message was clear: secrecy no longer serves the public. Whether motivated by transparency or political strategy, the statement added a new layer of legitimacy to the hearing. Some critics have argued this could be a ploy to garner political favor with a public increasingly skeptical of institutions. Others see it as a rare moment of bipartisan agreement. Whether Democrat or Republican, most lawmakers seem united in their demand for disclosure. The Pentagon's delicate dance. The Department of Defense has walked a tightrope in recent years, cautiously confirming the authenticity of certain videos while stopping short of confirming alien origins. The All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, AARO, formed in 2022, is tasked with investigating UAPs across multiple branches of the military and intelligence community. However, many within Congress argue that the Pentagon has dragged its feet. There are accusations of stonewalling, classification abuse, and redacted documents that hide more than they reveal. Representative Tim Burchett, Republican Tennessee, one of the most vocal advocates for UAP transparency, said during the hearing, "If these things are flying around with capabilities we can't explain, the American people deserve to know what they are, where they're from, and what the threat is, if any." Cultural shift, from fringe to mainstream. What makes this moment unique in American history is not just the political or military involvement, but the massive cultural shift occurring in parallel. No longer are UFOs confined to sci-fi conventions and basement documentaries.
Thanks for watching. and subscribe for the more video.